A patron DM'd me the other day about a video featuring the Cyclone 2, the EasySMX D10, and X20. At first I thought it was a bad idea because the Cyclone 3 is likely launching later this year, but then I thought, wait a minute. Those three are currently the best budget PC controllers.
Oh, you're good. The three cunts.
So thank you, Captain Awesome. Your name is literal in this sense. I mentioned these three devices in my best controllers video, but today we're going to be diving into the Cyclone 2 and D10, which feature TMR sticks, and the X20, which features Hall effect sticks. All controllers are anti-stick drift, wireless, and feature a selection of 2 or 4 rear buttons, adjustable clicky triggers, software settings, etc. All of which can be yours for around 50 bucks. EasySMX is a very important company to me because they were the first company to send me a controller, so thank fuck they still make review-worthy devices. And GameSir has been killing it for the last half decade, so this is the perfect blend. Let's not waste any more time. Like if you like it, sub if you love it, let's do it. The D10, X20, and Cyclone 2 are all very similar. In fact, the D10 is almost identical to the Cyclone 2. Both feature charging docks, slick TMR sticks, crisp adjustable clicky triggers, 2 comfortable rear buttons, clicky D-pads, and clicky ABXY buttons. However, the Cyclone 2 has a headphone jack, gyro, and software that allows fine-tuning of the settings. The EasySMX controllers have on-the-fly features, but no software to harden them. Did you catch that?
Nigga, I already caught up, and as soon as I said the words caught up, the joke caught up to me. Bitch ass nigga.
The X20 features gyro like the Cyclone 2, and similar features to the D10, but its clicky D-pad is the traditional cross. It has 4 rear buttons instead of 2, and Hall effect sticks instead of TMR. All controllers have rumble motors that give them a similar weight and feel, and they all share 2.4 GHz wireless connections, which we'll be comparing the response times of in a second. First, some quick-fire comparisons. The ABXY buttons on all 3 controllers are basically the same in terms of feel, stability, and travel distance. The X20 has the best D-pad in terms of travel and stability, while the D10 is my second favorite, and in last is the mushy D-pad of the Cyclone 2. The adjustable clicky triggers are basically homogeneous. The D10 has a little bit more travel than the X20 and the Cyclone 2 though. Homogeneous, what a gay word. The rear button situation is self-explanatory. Do you want 2 comfortable rear buttons or 4 uncomfortable rear buttons? And the gyro situation is also dead simple. The Cyclone 2 offers software customization for the gyro and has better sensors than the X20. Since all of these controllers are so similar, what will really set them apart is the thumbstick performance and the response time. These are categories where the controllers are vastly different, so this should net us a clear winner. So which one has the better sticks? All devices feature 12-bit sticks with similar linearity, but according to the data, the Cyclone 2 takes a clear lead in resolution and tremor. Tremor, again, being sensor noise, so more is bad. And despite the D10 having a solid resolution itself, it falls short in the tremor department. The X20 does much better with tremor, but its resolution is significantly lower, so we can just toss the X20 out the window. From this dataset, we can conclude that the thumbsticks on the Cyclone 2 beat the shit out of the thumbsticks on the EasySMX controllers.
That was some player shit. You're gonna want to sit on that for a while and call me later.
But good, high-resolution sticks are useless if the controller is slower than pig shit. So which of these is the fastest? Well, we have wired and wireless response times at 1000 Hz for the buttons and thumbsticks. That means 4 tests per controller, and I did all that work just to find out what I already fucking knew. The Cyclone 2 is clearly faster, wired or wireless, thumbsticks or buttons. The D10 and X20 battle it out. The X20 has faster buttons, but the D10 has much faster sticks, and in my opinion, that is far more important. So the Cyclone 2, the D10, and yet again, the X20 takes last place. The X20 has the slowest sticks, the lowest resolution sticks, and a 4-button layout, only viable if you're a fucking fish. I think this is a 2-horse race. The X20 has been eliminated due to poor overall thumbstick performance. The battle comes down to the D10 and Cyclone 2, but even then, it's very difficult to hide the advantages of the Cyclone. It's faster, has slightly better sticks, a headphone jack, and software that unlocks a whole new world of ability. The feel of the D10 is indescribable, but I'd be a fool to say it's objectively better than the Cyclone 2, when it just clearly isn't. The Cyclone 2 has the bare essentials needed for a pro controller in my opinion, and as we've explored in this video, it handles those features much better than the competition. A more expensive alternative would be the $80 FlyDG Vader 5 Pro, if you're looking for 4 comfortable rear buttons and maybe some adjustable tension thumbstick action. Is this the best PC controller? Find out in my review here soon.
Answer me! I'm asking you a question!
Also, PC nerds are spoiled for choice in 2026. You got the G7 Pro 8K in Mojang Storm next month. The Tarantula Pro 8K and I believe the Xbox Tarantula Pro are launching next month. Or no, not next month, the month after. CRKD launches the most interesting controller I've ever seen in June. Leadjoy just popped up out of nowhere on my radar. And meanwhile, we're all waiting for the fucking pre-orders for the Steam controller, which is rumored to be launching very soon. So if you aren't interested in a new device or any of these devices, do keep an eye on the channel as there will be a lot of content coming and there will be a lot of new devices in 2026. There will be something interesting for you to try. If you want any of the devices discussed in this video, they will be linked down below alongside my socials if you want to follow me there and my Patreon, where I think I'm going to start doing polls for the free members so you guys can vote on stuff. So even if you're just looking to get the occasional behind the scenes post and some polls, be sure to join that for free. I apologize for the length of all of my recent videos. It's just that the last half of this month was thrown into chaos. I'm doing a complete PC overhaul. The Vader 5 Pro is still being shipped in. It was delayed because of tariffs or some shit. And this video is kind of here to fill a gap, if I'm honest. And since I have my PC audience here, I'm actually doing some PC content very soon. A very cool GPU shroud mod, I suppose? It's gonna be way cooler than it sounds. Like, really cool. There will be some PC content starting this month and going into next month. And yeah, I don't fucking, what the fuck am I explaining myself for? All right, no more sneak peeks. I got shit to do.